Welcome to FIT, fusion class of cardio and mat Pilates. We'll start with the warm-up and we'll get going from there. So here we go. We're going to start wide today, opening up through the hips. So turn out as wide as you can, pressing the knees towards the big toes and just tiny little pulses down, hands to the top of the legs, shoulders back and down, abs pulled in, and spine nice and long. So just easing into it, pulsing down but pressing out on the knees. Good. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold it here. Turn the hands so you have an overhand grip. And we're going to bring the right shoulder forward, stretching the upper back and moving the shoulder. And then center and then left shoulder. Good. And center and right. So a little rotation from the waist and the shoulders. Good. One more each side. Abs are still pulled in, still pressing out on the knees. Good. And all the way center. Just come up for a second. We're going to hinge forward and roll up, and we're going to bend the knees as we do that. So bend the knees, hinge forward, and roll up and straighten the legs. Bend the knees, hinge forward, roll up and straighten. Good. Still pushing out. Chest is open. Good. 2 more like that. And last one. Bend, hinge, and all the way up. Good. Go back into that plie and hold. We're going to lift it up and over to one side. Bicep by the ear, looking straight ahead. Good. And up and over to the other side. And again. Some nice big stretches here, staying lifted here. And stretching the other side. One more time each side. And again. And all the way center and come all the way up. Alright. We're going to roll down and walk out to a pike and do some calf work. Calf mobility, really. Ankle mobility and calf stretching. So nice big inhale up and exhale, roll it down, rounding down one bone at a time. Hands find the floor and just walk the hands forward into a pike position. Head in between the arms, hips up towards the ceiling, abs pulled in, and now lower the right heel. Get that nice stretch there, lengthening through the back of the leg, and then the left. Keep the abs pulled in, pressing through the floor with the hands. Good. 4 more. Right. Slow. Getting that stretch. Left. Good. And breathe through it. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And now both heels down. So both heels down. Press through the floor. Nice pike position. Good. Walk the hands in. We're going to roll all the way up, one bone at a time. And exhale down. Take it down to the mat. We'll spine stretch forward and lengthen those hamstrings a little bit more. Hip distance apart. Arms reaching out over the legs. Nice and tall. Take your inhale. And then exhale, scoop the abs. And reach it over the top of the toes. Inhale, restack the spine. Exhale, scoop the abs first. Tilt the pelvis slightly. And reach over the top of the toes. Inhale, restack the spine. Good. 2 more like that. Scoop the abs. Reach over the top of the toes. And restack the spine. 1 more. Scoop first. Protect that low back. Moving the spine and stretching the hamstrings. Good. Arms all the way down. We're going to roll down to the mat with some control and do our articulating bridges. So inhale right here. Exhale, scoop and roll all the way down. Good. Arms come down to the mat and legs come in. Feet are close to the bottom, legs are bent, arms are long and heavy on the mat. Take your inhale. As you exhale, scoop the abs, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, pick the hips up all the way to your top range. Pause at the top, take your inhale and exhale, round it down. Good, and again, moving through the spine, one bone at a time, squeezing the glutes all the way up, pausing at the top, using your abs to control the spine, melting into the mat, one bone at a time. Good, 6 more. Scoop and lift and all the way down. Good, and here's 5. At your top range should be a nice long line, shoulder, hip to knee. And 4. Bring the hands closer to the body. They may have migrated out a little bit. Plugging the triceps into the mat. Two more. Good. We're going to hold this one up, so all the way to your top range. Hold it here. Good. Really find that nice long line. Squeeze the glutes. Now drop the right hip slowly and press that into the right heel and lift that side back up. And then the left. Good. So isolating right and left just by lowering the hip a bit and then bringing it back to center. Good. 4 more each side. 3. Keep those abs pulled in. 2. 1 more each side. And hold it at the top. Take a nice big inhale and exhale all the way down. Good. Take the legs up to tabletop one at a time. Arms are reaching. Take your inhale here and exhale, round up into your C curve. Hold it here, pump the arms, hundreds. Glue the legs together. You can extend them if you like. You can lower them. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 5 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. You can lower the legs a little more. You can take them back to tabletop. Whatever helps you to keep that nice, good form. Good. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Good. Roll it all the way down. Bring the knees in. Good. Grab behind the knees and roll yourself all the way up. All right, we'll start our first cardio. Weights if you like them. We're going to do skaters, mountain climbers, and kick front. So with skaters, I like to stay in the chest height with my arms and use weights. Otherwise, you can reach down. Makes it a little more challenging with no weights. Mountain climbers, plank position, bringing the knees in, walking or running, and then kick front, right and left, and then I like to use my weights here and punch forward. All right, so we're starting with skaters, 30 seconds on, 3 rounds, 3 times through. And we're going in 5, 3, 2, and 1. So skaters, hopping side to side, and pushing those arms out. Good, so little lateral jumps here. About halfway through. Again, you can take it down, abs pulled in, or here, chest tight. Good, 5 seconds. Good, last one. All right, into your plank position for mountain climbers. Kneeling, or not kneeling, forearms or hands, and go. You could go slower, or bring it up. I'll give you a 10-second warning if you want to run it in. About halfway there. Ten seconds. Take it up a notch, or keep going at that pace, or just hold. You can always just hold the plank and stop. All right, kick front. Alternating punches. And go. You could do it without the punch. Get the kick a little higher and a little faster. Or add the arm. 10 seconds. Lift the legs from the abs. Good. One more, right and left. And stop. That was round one. We'll do that all over again in 5 seconds with skaters. 3, 2, and go. Try and make that side jump as wide as you can. Punch it down. Abs pulled in. Good. One more, right and left. Plank. Mountain climber. Find your plank first. And go. Nice strong plank. Watch your shoulders, they should stay over your wrists. Ten seconds. Kick it up. Abs pulled in. 5. And stop. Kick front. Weights if you want them. And go. Try and get that kick nice and high. If you can get it higher without the weights, just hold them. Or you can take it lower, use the weights, or both. Good. One more, right and left. And stop. 10-second break, and we'll do it again. 5. Skaters, last round. 2, and go. Side to side. Punch it down. Crossing the legs slightly behind. Good. One more, right and left. And plank. Find it. Mountain climber. Shoulders over wrists. Abs pulled in. Walk it in. Hold. Run it in the whole time. Almost there. 10 seconds. Kick it up. 5. And stop. All right, last round of those kicks. Here we go. And go. Again, lifting from the abs. We're about halfway there. You can move with these, taking it forward and back. If you want to take it a little slower. Good. One more. And stop. Whew! Catch your breath. Weights aside. Get some water. We got 1 minute to recover the heart rate. Bring it down before we take it down to the mat. We're going to do a plank series. Next, we're going to hold for 10 and then off. No, I'm sorry. Hold for 20, off for 10. We're going to hold the plank and then we'll plank tuck. It's a Tabata series. I have a little Tabata app I'm going to pull up. It'll be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 different positions. So I'll call them out. It'll be tucks, pikes, oblique tucks, single leg lift, side plank, both sides. Alright, let's get down to the mat. Alright, first one is just a hold. So we'll hold our plank, hands down, forearms down, and plank. Good, hold it here, squeeze through the back of the legs, press through the floor, abs pulled in. Nice long line from the crown of the head to the ankles. Good, and down. Next one, we'll do those tucks, which means our bending our knees and sitting our hips back in our plank position. Up in your plank. Good, and sit it back. And plank. Sit it back. Exhale as you bend the knees, pushing back. Good, last one. Bend the knees, little break. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go to the right. So your toes are going to go to the right. You'll squeeze the left side of the body. Up in your plank, and go. Stay on the right. Squeeze the left side of the body. Toes and knees to the right. Head dropping between the arms. And last one, little break. Turn the volume up a little bit. 3. Plank position, toes to the left, and go. Head coming between the arms. Toes and knees to the left, squeeze the right side of the body. Good, last one. All the way down. Alright, next we're going to hold, hover the right foot and then the left. Plank, hover the right. Set it down, hover the left. Set it down, right. Set it down, left. Good again. And left. Last one. And break. We're going to pike. So bringing the hips up, head between the arms, look at your toes, up in your plank. And pike. Scoop the abs as you pick up the hips. Nice high pike. Press through the floor. 3, 2, 1. Last one. All the way down. We're going to side plank. So these are the last two. So you can set up facing either way. I'm going to come down to my forearm, up into your plank and hold. Hand here. Pick the hips up. Pulse up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And all the way down. Set up for side plank facing the other way. Forearm or hand. 3, and up. 1. Hold it here. Hips are stacked and lifted. Squeezing here. Pulse it up if you like. 3, 2. Last second, and all the way down. Excellent job. All right, let's have a seat here and wide, and we'll do spine twist and add some reaching. So starting with the spine twist, just rotate 2 pulses to one side and 2 pulses to the other. Reaching through the crown of the head, arms staying in line with the shoulders, shoulders down. Last time this way. Good, we're going to rotate to one side and scoop the abs and reach pinky finger to pinky toe. Restack the spine, come to center, rotate first, scoop and reach. Good, one more time each side. Rotate, scoop and reach. All the way up. Last side, rotate, scoop and reach. And all the way to center. Excellent job. We'll come back up, grab your weights. No weights, sorry. We're going to do jumping jacks, plie with rotation. You might want weights for that, and toe taps. So jumping jacks, no weights. Plie with rotation, so we'll plie, rotate, and up. I like the weights. I like to hold them. And then toe taps going forward. All right. So jumping jacks first. I gotta find my timer. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. You can take these low or high. I love jumping jacks. You may be able to tell from my choreography and class plans. Good. Abs pulled in, arms strong, shoulders down. We've got 5 seconds. And stop. Excellent job. All right, plie. With that rotation, I'm going to grab my weights nice and wide like we did in the warm-up. Weights here. And 3, 2, 1. Down as low as you can, rotate. And up, down. Switch the lead rotation. And up. And up. Again, pressing those knees towards the big toes, opening up the hips nice and wide. We've got about 5 seconds. Last one. And all the way up. Good. No weights, or you could hold them. And we're going to toe tap. I'm going to set mine aside. All right, and go. So toe taps. This is low. You can add some arms. If you're doing low, you might want the weights or little hops. Tapping the toes in front. If you want to take some movement, you can go make a little half circle. We've got 10 seconds. Tap it forward. 5 seconds. And stop. The little bun is falling out. We got 5 seconds here, and then we'll go back to our jumping jacks. Right here. Jacks. I should know better with the jumping jacks. I just need the pony. Good. 5 seconds. Abs pulled in. Last one. Good. Grab your weights. Plies with rotation. Nice and wide. Shoulders down. And go. Switch the lead. Right and left. And then left and right. Press those knees out. Good. One more in each lead. And stop. Good. Toe taps. No weights if you're going high. And go. Swing the arms. Just hold them. You can move it. Tapping forward. Abs pull in, shoulders down. Little taps. Good, 5 seconds. And stop. One more round. Here we go. Jumping jacks. And go. Good, nice strong arms. Abs always pulled in. 10 seconds. That'll be it for these jacks. 5. And stop. Grab your weights. I'm going to switch up the arms here. I'm going to do a little bicep hold. Wide plie and rotate. Up, down, up. Keep those elbows lifted. Working the biceps in that static hold. Pressing the knees out. Good, one more time each lead. And all the way up. Toe taps. Last 30 seconds in this set. And go. Tap it forward. Abs pulled in, shoulders down. Almost there. Halfway. 15 seconds. Finish strong. Kick it up if you like. Last 10. Last 5. And stop. Whew. Catch your breath. Get some water before we take it back down to the mat and do a little more ab work. All right. Once your heart rate's starting to come down a little bit, you've caught your breath, we're going to take it all the way down onto your back. All right, we're going to do some chest lifts and some leg lowers. Make sure you can see it in the camera. All right, let's take the legs up and then cross. I have right over left, and I will switch somewhere in the middle. All right, hands behind the nape of the neck, elbows in your peripheral so they're not on the ground, they're slightly lifted, and then you're going to lift the chest up and down. Good, 6 more, and then we'll pulse up. 5. Keep those elbows wide, but in your peripheral. Good, 2 more. Hold this one up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest, lower the legs. Down and up. Little cross. Squeeze the inner thighs. Pull up from those low abs, deep abs. Press the low back into the mat as you bring the legs back up, pulling belly button to spine. Good, last one. I'm going to put it all together. So lower the legs, bring them up, chest comes up. Low and up. Slow and controlled. Good, 4 more. And 3. And 2. Hold the chest up. Just do the legs and add a little extension. So we'll lower, extend, bend, and in. Lower, bend, in. Lower, bend, in. Watch how far you lower the legs. You don't want your back to overarch. So you're at about that 45-degree angle. If the neck is tired, you can lower the chest. Good, let's lower the chest and put that all together. So it's out, come in, pick it up. Out, out, in. In. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, switch legs. We're going to hold the chest up and just do one more set of out and in. Lower, out, and in. Keep the chest up. And then we'll add that chest lowering and lifting. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the chest. Bring the legs in, lift the chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Lower the head, bring the knees in, and then hold behind the knees and rock all the way up. All right, one more round of cardio. Weights. We're going to do side to side, side kicks. I like to call it tick-tock. Side to side. This is low. We're going to punch down or high, side to side here. Then we'll do a wide squat, but parallel with an upright row. So here. And then high knees with the chest press. So it's here. And if you prefer to take that up to high knees, you do no weights and just high knees and run it out. All right, so here we go with side to side punching down. In 4, 3, 2, and go. So it's this, side to side, then punch. If you don't like the weights, you don't have to use them. All right, halfway there. A lot of lateral moves today. I like the lateral moves. Shoulders down, elbows wide. Good, last one. All right, squat with an upright row, wide. Hands down, palms in front, and squat and up. Knees tracking forward, hips sitting back. Toes facing forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 5 seconds. Good, last one here. All right, knee up with the chest press. Arms up, go pose position. Knee up. Squeeze the chest muscles. Use the abs to pick up the knee. Pick up the leg. Good, 10 seconds. Last one, right and left. And stop. Little break. We'll go back to the beginning. 2 more times through. 3, 2, 1. Get the side to side first. Shoulders down, little bend to the elbow. And then punch. Or lift. Pull it up. Take it low. And just lift. Or have that little hop, little jump. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Wide position. Parallel. In 3, 2, 1. sit it back, up. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the glutes at the top. Abs pulled in the whole time. 10 seconds. Last 5. Last one here. High knees, chest press. 3, 2, and go. Nice high lift with that knee. Almost comes to your elbow. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Squeeze the chest. Good, about halfway there. And then one more round. 5 seconds. Last time, right and left. And stop. All right, side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down, arms strong. Pull it up. Take it overhead. Makes it harder. Get that heart rate up a little further, a little higher. About 5 seconds. And stop. Wide squat. Hands in front. And go. Down. Squeeze it up. Toes and knees tracking forward. Sit the hips back. Squeeze the glutes as you straighten the legs. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Abs pulled in. 5. One more. And stop. High knees. Here we go. And go. Elbows high. Drive that knee up. Good, halfway there. Strong chest. Shoulders down. We've got 10 seconds. Last 5. And last one, right and left. And stop. All right. Set your weights down. Get some water. We're done with cardio. I hope you're sweating. I am. As usual. All right. I'm going to do some oblique work on the mat. We're going to start on our side. On your forearm, you're going to kick your legs out towards the front edge of your mat. We're going to push up onto our hand and lift the top leg, rolling onto the cheek. I'm on my left side, so I'm going to roll onto my left cheek. My left hip is not going to hit my right hip is not going to hit the floor. So I'm on my hip now, and I'm going to go up and lift. And I'm going to reach. You can hold it here, makes it a little friendlier, or you can just reach, makes it a little more challenging. All right, so forearm, abs pulled in, hips stacked, and then roll off the hip onto the cheek and lift just the top leg. And then I'm going to add the bottom leg. So lift and out. Good, abs pulled in, exhale, lift and out. Good, 5 more. Going from forearm to hand and lift. 3 more. And out. And 2. And out. Last one. And out. We're going to lift both legs and hold. And then I'm going to add on lowering that inside leg. So up and hold. Good. Lower the inside leg and lift. Reaching, looking towards your toes. Good, 6 more. Whew. Ooh, my feet are heavy with these shoes. 4, abs pulled in. 3, you could bend. 2, last one, chest open and all the way down. Excellent job. All the way down onto your arm. Legs long. And we're going to lift the legs from here, both legs. You can put your hand to your hip if you like. Your head is down. You can reach the arm up. Good lift. And lift. Good cinching right here. Good. 3. Ankles together. 2. And last one. Excellent job. All right. Swing over to the other side. Hips stacked. Forearm down. Kickstand the legs out in front. Reach the arm towards the toe. And then we're going to lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. So we're going from forearm to hand. You can hold. Get a little higher. A little pause. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Really squeezing here. Last one here. Good. We're going to lift both legs, hold, and lower the inside leg. So lift and hold. Abs pulled in. Lower. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Legs together and all the way down. And then bring those legs out all the way straight from the body. Lower the head all the way down. Stack the hips. Abs pulled in. And then lift both legs. Ankles and knees staying together. Really cinching right here. Getting deep into the obliques. You can kickstand the hand in front. You can bring it here if you have that control to maintain the stacked hips. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. Lower the legs all the way down. Roll over onto your stomach for swan. Extension of the spine, stretching of the abs. Hands a little bit wider than the shoulders, legs about hip width apart. And then take your inhale. As you exhale, you'll press into the floor and lift the upper body. Good. Pelvis stays neutral. Shoulders down. You can take the hands a little wider if you need to. And down. Good. 2 more like that. I'm going to do a little tricep push-up here. The last one. And all the way down. Good. If you took the hands out, bring them in. Elbows in line with the wrists. We're going to come up into our extension, and then we're going to bring the forearms down to the mat. And then up. So a little tricep push-up in extension. Looking just to the top of your mat. Good. 5. This is 7. 6. 5. 4. These are slow. 3. 2. And last one. And all the way down. Good. Reach back and grab your right ankle. Good. Bring your heel towards your glute. If you want to lift the chest slightly, you can. Get that deeper into that quad. And then lower all the way down and switch. Straighten the right. Grab the left. Hold it here first for a couple of breaths. Let the quad stretch out. Then you can add the lift. Hold it here. Good. And then all the way down. Straighten out both legs wide. So a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to sit back into child's pose. Scoop the abs. Sit the hips all the way back in between the legs. And reach the arms forward. Excellent. Come on to all fours. We'll do cat stretch. Wrists right under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take your inhale as you exhale, round the spine. Pull the abs up and in. And then inhale and open up the chest, shoulders down. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Good, 2 more like that. And lift. Last one. And lift. Good. We're going to come to our mermaid sit. Stretch out the obliques. We did a lot of side body work today. Figure 4. I have my left figure 4. The other one is parallel with the wall. I'm going to reach up with my right, out with my left, up and over, down to the forearm. Keep looking straight ahead, bicep by the ear, and then up and over the other way. Good, and again. And up and over. Good, this time we'll hold on this side. Good, reach, rotate, looking down towards the floor, reaching out on the diagonal, giving that upper back a nice stretch here. Good, come back to the center and all the way up, and then this way, and reach it out, and rotate back to center, and all the way up. Switch the legs. Reach up with the left, out with the right, up and over, down to the forearm. Keep looking forward, up and over here. Good, 2 more. Nice big stretch, stay lifted on the underside. Good, hold this one. Reach out. Really reach, reach, reach. And back to center. And up and over, opposite way. And then reach. And center. And all the way up. Excellent job. Nice wide straddle. As much as you can. Feet flexed. We're going to walk it forward. Nice and tall. And then scoop the abs and walk your hands forward. Inner thigh stretch. Walk your hands back. Rotate to the right. One hand on each side of the leg. Keep the sits bones evenly pressing into the floor. Toes to the ceiling. Inhale and then exhale. Scoop the abs. Walk it down. Hold. Couple of breaths. Good. Walk it back in. And rotate the other side. So rotation coming from the waist, one hand on each side of the leg, nice and tall, and then scoop the abs and walk down the leg as far as you can. Keep those abs pulled in. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Get a little bit further on the exhale. Good, and then walk it back in. All right, legs come together. We're going to bend the knees in, and we're going to come up into, we're going to roll all the way up. So you're going to come onto your toes, hands in front. Keep the chest at the legs if you can. Straighten the legs, drop the head. So hamstring stretch here. Grab the elbows, get deeper into that stretch, or support your hands. Support with your hands on the floor. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to exhale, roll all the way up, keeping the hips over the ankles, keeping the head as low as you can. Inhale nice and tall, and exhale all the way down. And we are done for the day. Woo! Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe below. Thank you.